Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope that everyone had a blessed weekend. I did. Yesterday, my son was rededicated back to Christ. My family came. My friends were there. We had a good church service. We got a good word yesterday about raising children, about generational curses being broken. And my son was rededicated back to Christ. And then the day before that was my birthday. So I've had a fulfilling, blessed weekend, and I am so thankful to God that he allowed me to be able to have such a blessed weekend, not because of my goodness or anything that I have done that's so right or that's so holy, but because only of his grace and his mercy and his love for me, that I was able to enjoy my weekend with my family and my friends. Today, this morning, quickly, I want to talk to you about wisdom. God says that he will give us wisdom if we just ask for it. And he doesn't judge us when we ask for the wisdom. He just gives it to us generously. Wisdom will keep us out of a lot of trouble. Wisdom will stop us from going through doors that we're not supposed to. Wisdom will tell us what job to take, which job not to take. Wisdom will tell us when to speak and when not to speak. Wisdom will tell us when to wait and when to move. A lot of mistakes that we have made in life as adults has been because we haven't used wisdom. Wisdom is a key thing. I needed to think of the word that I needed to use to rightly describe wisdom. Wisdom is the key thing that we need to help us live this life for Christ. It'll help us not to make the same mistakes over and over again. Now, remember, I'm never going to get on here and say anything that's so profound or something that's going to knock you off your feet. I'm going to simply tell you what the word says. A lot of times we miss living out the word of God because we're looking for something that's so spectacular, looking for something that's so dynamic that it's going to change our life in a matter of seconds. No, we need to take the simplicity of such a word that's so powerful, which is the word of God, and we just need to apply it to our lives. A lot of Christians make living for Christ harder than what it really is. They put too much on it. They make it too super holy, as if we're supposed to float around on a glory cloud all day. And that's not what living for Christ is. Living for Christ is simply just taking the word and applying it to our lives. We don't have to color it a different color. We don't have to add to it. We don't have to take away from it. Now, in saying that, back to wisdom. Wisdom is what we need. Wisdom is what we have to have in our everyday lives to help us make one decision to the next. How to dress our children, where to let our children go to school to, who to let them play with, who not to let them play with. You may say those are minor things. No, they're not. No, they are not. We need to use wisdom in every aspect of our lives, from getting dressed in the morning to what we eat, where we eat, who we eat with, like I said, what jobs to take, what jobs not to take, what jobs to take, what jobs to leave alone. So this morning, I just want to leave you with wisdom. If you don't have wisdom, if you don't know what wisdom is, ask God to show you what wisdom is. Go to his word and read about wisdom. Wisdom is a key thing that we need in order to utilize and walk out the knowledge that God has given us. Use wisdom today and keep yourself out of a world of hurt. Be blessed, guys. Bye-bye.